Uh, okay, that you. I will come to her later. You
Okay,
already
you're
know
gonna go back
her.
to her. Okay.
Yeah, and I look it uh, a little
Okay.
bit sometime what she posts to see where what direction she go with this stuff. And once a post she posts that I translate. But I guess the translation would be not too bad. When I read the first time I read this one, I felt like I received an unlock from her.
Hmm.
The first time I read it. After that, I don't have more effect on me.
Yeah, I mean, a lot more positive than the other, the other
Yeah, I
one.
don't I don't necessarily look everything, but just because I felt something from this one, I felt it was probably an higher level. She send it for me.
Well, is this somebody you know too, right? Or no?
She was what?
Is she somebody you know? This second picture, the
That
lady.
is the from the same person. The woman with the glasses.
Yeah, you mentioned before. The one you
Oh,
mentioned.
yeah, we already talked about her.
Talked about her. Okay.
Yeah, is she posted that on his Facebook?
Oh, okay, she did that recently.
Maybe 1 month ago, maybe.
Okay, so she's in a better energy now. She's still lost, but she doesn't know what the hell she wants. So she just. I mean, she has a boyfriend, right, or somebody,
Yeah, she have a husband.
husband. Yeah.
Yeah, and is the last child she have. He probably around 40.
Okay.
Because I know around 2005 she quit the guy because he want child, and
Hmm.
she already didn't want more. She already have two, and she didn't. When I met her, she don't want have more another one. But
Hmm.
I think she just changed his idea because is keep his mind about the child, and probably she's just want keep his security and stability and whatever around that.
Yeah. She'll rather party all day and do nothing. Sleep around, with no consequences. She'd rather just be like a hippie. If you want to go into the who she really is. She'd just rather just lounge around all day.
Okay, you think if she didn't work at at this time at this past time, that's what you mean?
I think she can do more spiritual stuff. I do see her going into that field, like not professionally, but connecting to all of that.
Like, okay, okay.
But right now she's just lost because she's part of the real world. So she's just doing the best she can. She feels like she's drowning,
Okay.
but the water's out to her neck. So she's pretty miserable energy I get from her. She's not really nice to you, right? Or when you messaged her last time.
I will watch more with direct connection, with direct channeling later, but to
Hmm.
see what is the impact and probability will come with that.
Yeah.
Because I since I maybe since almost 1 month I I pick many I uh, I find many YouTuber and many stuff that like resolve many of my blocking. Many blocking as like clean since 1 month is many. So you have many things that's like unlocking me or so my energy changed a lot. Like I understand more how the relationship work and how to put how I was set since 20 years. I may probably before, and now I think I begin to change the way I am with myself.
Yeah. Your
And
frequency changed.
more in my male position than my child. I think I was more in child, but because what I understand since I listen and many things is woman woman is more center Probably woman too was center, but more in feminine, but the the feminine is more submissive. I think is the right word in English.
Yeah.
You submit to the male to be able to survive and be able to care the child. They put herself in more lower position, and at the same time, one male have one wound, a big wound. They in some way put themselves too in low position to the alpha man. I think is one result where your wound, you it's more easy to put yourself in more alpha position, and I think to be more centered with yourself and take the direction you need to take, because the information is come more from the inside. But when you're on more feminine or more submissive, lower position, your direction must come from the outside,
Mm-hmm.
like the wolf, or say you. I don't know if you understand what I try
Yeah,
to make.
yeah, just the energy that you're connecting to now. That's what you're going through. So you're
Yeah,
getting,
I feel I need to change. I think my direction will begin to come from more from the inside than
yeah,
to try to refine from outside.
yeah. You're just getting more refined. You're going more into your higher self. You're trusting yourself more. So you're like energy is like a needle into the higher realms to pull in. So you're becoming less physical here in some ways. When you hear physical, you're just getting more higher knowledge. It's like what you were connecting to before was kind of like the, what does it call it? What do you call it? The around the cake, frosting around the cake.
Okay.
Now you're going into the cake.
Okay. Yeah, because when I'm more in the feminine energy, if I say, or child energy, whatever,
Oh, shot, yeah.
you try to, the way I see that is, did you see when you're more feminine energy, you try to feel the water.
Yeah,
You try to feel feel the water, feel the glass. But when you're more the male, you will more
You wear the glass.
you'll more feel the material,
Yeah, I
more the
gotcha.
resistance,
Yeah, gotcha.
more the
Yeah.
it's not the same approach.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, so because more females are usually more astrally connected, you can say.
Yeah,
More spiritual.
and that's why when you are when you're not grounded or you're not aligned with yourself,
Yeah,
you're more feminine, and the woman will push you
yeah,
away, will try to push you away because you're not male. You're not the opposite. You're like
yeah. You're balancing both male and female.
you're like
That's right.
you don't attract like the north and the south.
Yeah, you're
You
just balancing it. And
try,
we'll have males would rather just have the physical, like you said, the physical reality as you're saying, like the
yeah,
cup. It's all physical. It has to see it, but the female, because they can bring children into the world,
yeah,
they have to be connected astrally, so the child, you can say, the energy can come through them.
yeah.
So yeah, you're just allowing more of that side of yourself to. You're just balancing it too. That's all.
Yeah, you need to be the
Yeah.
polarity to
Yep.
create the field of
Yep.
probably creation, I guess.
Yeah, you just want to balance yourself with the earth. Of course, you got to do it gradually. You just go. It's like a tree growing. You can't force anything.
Yeah,
You just
I
have
know.
to let it slowly happen. Yeah.
It's the game.
Yep. It's the game.
Okay. Did you wish I ask question for you before the end?
Sure. Yeah. In that dating site, I think you got over 50 submissions.
For the dating site?
Users. Yeah, for 50. Yeah, over 50. Something like that.
Okay.
I got 10 before that happened.
You want to know what the reason of your dating sites?
I've been researching it for a while. I mean, not constantly, but just I don't know. People are that I'm gonna have to do the mobile app thing, but they're doing it on their phones and they upload a picture, just on the about page, the
Yeah.
description page, and their picture goes sideways. So they look at everybody sideways. It's like I didn't check that part. It's like
How many websites you try to do something until 5 years?
I've done this before. Yeah, I spent like $500 on a
Five.
dating thing.
Man.
This is like years ago. This is like 2008 or something. It's like or 11. That was a long time ago.
You
And
try
I
so
didn't.
many things.
I didn't. I bought a template, one of those templates you can buy, and I
Yeah.
just didn't have any network or anything. I thought about using that again, but yeah, this is at least a little bit more original. It doesn't look like a template, so just trying things out. I don't know.
Okay.
So, anyway.
I will start with my eye self. Yeah, we'll see later.
Okay.
Thanks, Ivan.
There you go. All right. Greetings. It's your higher self. Greetings to you.
Yes. Can you really give me all the private message I need to receive at this point?
All the messages.
Yeah, private message. I probably
Private messages. Private.
need to be released.
Yes, as you see, you're going further into yourself. You're bringing out more of a feminine energy of basically looking at the world. Basically, it's astral energies that you're seeing. You're letting go of your third dimensional point of view. It's like you're splitting in half, but not fully, of course. But you're just going more into astral, your human self. And to do that, you need more of that feminine energy. It's like the key to unlock it, unlock what you're looking for. Your new direction will come soon of spiritually. Now, I believe there is some. You say things aren't what they used to be because you shut the door on some of your old energies that you don't need anymore, so you can look at things differently. So you're not always you're attracting a new vibration, but you're not sure what you're attracting just yet. So if you're not looking at like YouTube things, if you looked at things you don't do anymore, because you don't need it anymore. You might go back here and there, but it's not the same as we have at the moment.
To more message.
Is there a subject matter you want us to connect
No,
to?
if any entity or guide need to release a message to me.
Well, this picture that you showed, was it the second one, the second lady, the one you mentioned in the past? You're healing her energy. She's very stubborn and astral. Two of you are very close in astral, but here in this world, she's very distant, lost. Our guides say she's without a kite, so nothing's pulling her into a direction. So you're connecting to her to give her advice, but she's not always taking it. That's why she might come to mind.
Yeah.
So you're giving her advice, and she's just, when it comes down, no, astral self is open to it. Astral self is more, just both of you are in good terms. But the human self of her, it's kind of like a child in some ways. Kind of like a teenager. Or a child. We see child.
Mm-hmm.
At least, I don't, maturity wise. She's just not willing to let go of her old ways. Take risks.
Yeah.
Even break up with her marriage. She would be a lot happier, but she's terrified to do so. Mm-hmm. To be independent, she's scared of it. So we do see another incarnation for her, because she's not really fulfilling her direction here.
Okay. She had another one with me,
Another one, what?
another life. She planned. We have planned another
Here,
life to resolve this thing in
that's
another
up.
life.
Well, that's up to you if you want to join that. You don't have to.
Okay,
That's
okay.
in your. She's not going to do it instantly. Um, but it's in your. It's up to you if you want to incarnate here again or to assist her as a spirit guide.
Okay.
That's in your hands.
Does she have planned many life again on Earth?
Some, because she's not figuring herself out as she thought she would. She thought she just needed this lifetime to open herself up, but she keeps closing herself down.
Okay.
So she's closing down opportunities. She's just not letting herself grow as she could.
Okay.
She's scared of herself.
What are you able to tell? What's the how deep have had the impact of the message I sent her 2 months ago?
Well, we feel like it did kind of hurt her in some ways, but not in the meaning that she's very fragile and can't handle anything.
Okay.
Even if you're being nice. She sees things backwards. She's untrustworthy of herself. She's uneven. Her energies or chakras are not in the best shape at this time.
Okay.
So your energies are connected actually to guardian angel vibrations.
Mm-hmm.
And as you know, that can, not that you're there to cause harm, but some people connect to your energy and feel, they can't handle their own responsibility, like in her case.
Okay.
So you kind of step back. You step in their energy. It's like, okay, never mind. I'll step back. So it's still a strong energy. So you come from, an archangel vibration. Of course, you get connected to the aliens and etc. But I believe it's the archangel energies where you come through the strongest. That's what you're allowing to come through now. Guidance, also bringing self-fulfillment to yourself at this time.
Okay. Does the message have make even if she's not ready? Does the message have make move thing or take place somewhere in his energy, or have maybe like the snowball begin to move something to change thing, or
For her to change,
yeah.
she's unwilling to do so. She might throughout the week. She might, because you're changing your vibration, so you can see things a little bit more clearly. Because the old way was not working.
If with my new energy, if I met her, what probable impact that will have on our perception?
Being positive. Well, I mean, at first she'll be standoffish, off because she's scared. But I believe she'll adapt to your vibrations and know more of herself.
Okay.
So you're doing what you need to do. You are putting out like seeds of knowledge, and she's like a kid throwing it back at you.
Yeah.
So it's like she's throwing sand back at you. So here we go. Here's some nice sand to play with, and she just throws it back at you. Jeez.
Yeah.
So some souls, yeah, she's been spoiled in her previous lifetimes, so, and she remembers that. She's just not willing to take any chances with herself at this time.
You said in the past she had think to contact me. How many years about this? How many years ago that she think about that?
I mean, the contact. Well,
Yeah, in previous message you said that she had think in the past to maybe contact me.
Oh yeah, a couple
I,
months ago. Before you contact her, it wasn't that you got a feeling to contact her, correct?
yeah.
Or it was right before that. So she was thinking about you, meaning she was kind of open more to you for you to contact her.
Okay, that help to keep this ID open, or she she push away the ID.
Well, it's good to keep it open, but let her contact you.
Yeah, I think that too.
Yeah, because it's not going to be good for you if you message her again.
No, I think it will. She
She's in
will.
a she's in a bad energy. She just, of course, she'll clone it. She'll hide it, cloak it is a better word.
Yeah,
I have the best intentions. It's like, whoa.
yeah. She lied to her a little bit.
Like, she's like throwing water at you and or hot water at you. And so I'm doing fine.
Yeah, I see my other posts where anyway, it's not important.
Well, her post on Facebook is I'm hurting.
Is you said is hurting?
She's hurting within, yeah.
Yeah, is that
Internally, she's screaming.
that reflect what she needs.
Yeah, so she puts something really nice and happy or whatever it might be.
Did does she is maybe since 5 years she has looking or search any information about me?
Search, well, here and there, nothing too. She thinks about you. She connects to an astral, and she
Okay,
connects to your energy field. But physically, well, because she's married,
yeah,
another reason why she's not making a full effort there.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Doesn't mean she won't.
Um,
You can also mentally connect to her,
yeah, but
as you have.
I made a lot of cleanup and
Hmm.
is not the thing about her is not like in the past. It's just on. I feel is more just on the side. It's just in. It's not my first priority. It's not my front priority. It's just okay. I put on the side and just wait and wait. I will
Yes.
just need to wait until she is ready to move.
But
For a bit.
yes,
I don't want to put any energy or attention about too much about her.
when it comes to mind, yes, it's worth it. But to think about it, but yeah, it's not a priority. Like it's third or fourth priority at this time, or fifth or sixth. What
No,
matters now is that you are following your path
yeah,
at this moment.
I feel that it's like everything I need to do for her is done,
Hmm.
and I just need to wait the next step she's ready to do for
Yes.
to put her in front
Hmm.
at my side.
Yes.
Okay. Is it? I know in the past session you was not able to know what probable time she's try to contact me. Is still like that, or that's clean the things clear a little bit. We can know more how many years or
Well,
she's probably try to contact.
probably a couple months, possibly. She's opening up more of her heart slowly. She's just not willing to, you say, find therapy for herself. She's angry. She doesn't have a lot to say, actually.
She have a lot to say to me
To you, well,
about her personal difficulty.
in that regard, yes. In her public image, she has nothing much to say. But her own personal self, yeah, she wants to scream.
Yeah, I
So she
think.
doesn't want to let it out.
Yeah,
That's why she's not reaching out.
I understand that. I think that's why we have choose to be connected together for
Yes,
this life.
correct.
Um, oh yeah, but the question is, as she have family, she have friend, as and she have husband, why she would try to contact me and talk to me about these things than to
Well,
these.
she doesn't want to bring him up. She's not ready to see it herself. I mean, she sees it sort of, but she has to bring down her defenses, and she's not quite ready to do so just yet.
But the thing is more why I was more the one she will talk than to the other one.
Why she be able to talk to you before? I think.
Why should I will be more why at this from his position I'm more able or more it will be more easy to talk to me than to his family or friend about these things.
Well, yeah, because you're kind of like a therapist to her. She's just not always willing. You can say she almost knows too much about you to tell you about herself. It's like the more anonymous, the better.
Like yeah,
So her knowing you is making her a little bit more cautious to bring information to you that's really sensitive to her at this time.
thank you.
So her internal mind is, she's she criticizes herself a lot. She's like a broken person, a broken energy. Her chakras are not in the best of shape at this time.
Okay. So okay, I will be like a friend for more than anything.
Yeah, an open ear would be good. You can put that intention out. It's like you could put in your mind if you ever need it, but you don't message her like physically, but mentally message her. You can mentally message her anytime you want.
Yeah. She will just feel something. She will not necessarily get any form of picture or understanding that's come
Yes.
from me. Okay.
Basically, she's not ready to let her hair down, you can say.
Okay. For probably in less than 1 year, she could try to connect me.
See it sooner than that. Just her energy is not the healthiest at this moment. So she is doing you a favor for not contacting you just yet.
Yeah, that would be the reason for that. That would be the excuse for contact me.
Yes.
Okay.
For right now.
Does she have begun his awakening process?
Sort of halfway. Well, kind of. She goes back and forth.
Okay.
She's not at the best energy at this time. She doesn't really love herself. So she just focuses on material third dimensional situations that's really best for her right now.
Does anything and will need to be more careful when she will begin to talk to me?
Oh, just be careful what you say. Of course, you can say something that's no big deal to yourself. But for her, she's like, whoa. You don't have to yell. You're not yelling. It's like you might hit a vulnerable spot with her that she, and you wouldn't even think anything of it. She doesn't like to hear the truth. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I will need to ask more questions than try to give answer.
I mean, she needs to cry. Just cry. Just regular cry, not whine cry. Well, that might be good too. But just cry. She knows that she's like stone cold. She's alive, but she feels like she's not alive.
Yeah.
You can probably see that.
Okay.
Try to be a good person. Try to show that the cracks within herself.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Be the example of how to make the work.
Right.
Okay. Have anything? Blah 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 blah. Okay, I will jump to other. Maybe just 5 minutes. Jump. Let this higher self jump in and to see if our higher self have something to release directly.
You mean another entity to come in, or what is it you're looking for?
Maybe just let is our higher self jump in 5 minutes.
Oh, her higher self?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
and
Yes.
see what.
change our frequency. Yes, blessings.
Thanks.
Greetings.
Hi.
This is the higher self requesting.
Yeah. Maybe you have more direct knowledge. You can
Well,
give me about Earth's state or maybe message. I need more to know.
well, it is. She does like to hear from you. She does like reaching out to you, but she's scared to know more about herself. She's scared to. Does this make sense to you that if she reaches out to you, she feels like she's cheating on her husband?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
So that's another reason why because she sees you as more than a friend. I believe you understand that.
Yeah.
So that's another reason why she kind of draws the line there. It's too much for her to handle. She's like mentally disintegrating. So you're there as a leverage. Yes, it's good to just concentrate on your life right now. Yeah, the more she talks to you, the more she feels free with you, and it's almost like a mental romance, and that's what scares her to pull back. So,
How you said she feel it was more a mental romance. I'm not sure
mhm.
what you mean by that.
A mental romance, yeah.
Yeah, that mean for the what we had together was more fiction at his point of view than something she need
No,
to
well, she holds back a lot. So
okay, when she thought think about the past thing, she see that like a romance.
we see that. We see it there.
Okay, is more she keep a lot of positive thing about this
Yeah,
time.
she puts a lot of walls around it.
Okay, it's
She
like
just
a
closes herself off.
like it's like a diamond for her, or
Well, yeah, it's like well, let's put it this way too. As you want a direct message. Um, yeah, she's scared of emotion within herself. She's afraid she'll lose control of herself. But you do bring out a positive side out of her that she's not ready to see.
okay.
So she likes her darker side. That's why
I
she's who she's with right now.
Do you mean that when what we share together, I it's like I give her permission to be more herself and
Yes,
open, and she's just afraid of that.
yeah, she had to put a stop to it. It's more for her, even for her to handle.
Okay, she's afraid to his her
Well,
home light.
yeah, it comes to finances too, as you know.
Okay,
So that's another part of it. So she's connected that security energy to she lies to herself a lot too, as you know.
okay,
And she's really kind of losing herself. She's yeah, as I said, she does not feel very alive anymore. So
okay.
if she has a mental breakdown, she might message
She will be close to the breakdown when she will connect to me.
you. Yeah, when she just gives up on trying to hide.
Okay,
Right now she's hiding.
she cannot hide anymore very much.
As long as she can. She's gonna get tired of it eventually.
Okay,
But not yet.
she will jump out of the.
Right.
Okay. Anything more I need to know?
Mm. No, that's all we see at this time.
Okay, I send love to her and positive energy. Thanks.
Yes. Is there someone else you want to connect with?
Uh, I maybe I can try with yeah, I received the which day 3 days ago. I received the picture of like I call it shadow beauty, like a female. Uh, uh, I'm just curious to know what is it. If you can let this entity jump in.
Shadow Beauty.
Shadow beauty, yeah, female energy.
Yes.
It's like a cartoon picture, something like that.
Yes.
Thanks.
Blessings. Greetings, I am Shadow Beauty. Greetings to you. I am from Astral.
Okay.
We are from, yes, the sixth dimension. We are still healing our hearts at this time. Um, well, your clone self, your astral clone, visited us. You found us. Not that we were hiding, but you found us on a world that was actually a moon. So we keep ourselves in another dimension. You found our vibrations.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you the I just saw your face when I received the picture.
Yes.
Are you humanoid and like us or more energetic?
We can be. We are shapeshifter beings. We can appear on your world. I believe you just felt alone on this planet. So
Yeah.
you found us. Or me, for that matter.
Yeah. Are you do you have more just female? You have male too or mix or
I'm female. I can be male, but I prefer uh, female. I can be of, yes, the looks of a supermodel or something around those lines. Actually, supermodels are aliens. Some of them are actually insectoids. Because there's are beautiful insectoids out there, so many of them are don't really have a lot of personality, but a lot of insectoids don't really have a necessary reason to have a personality.
okay.
So, but my energy is it's like a glow energy. We can change our form to anything we connect to.
Okay.
So for you, I'm like a beautiful blonde, you can say.
Yeah, you looked really great.
Mm,
Are you looking great inside too?
yes, hopefully.
I hope to. Okay.
But yes,
Uh, does your you have or
well,
maybe yeah?
well, realize the world you came to is just like a paradise world where yes, we actually had a long interaction.
Yeah.
So by the pool, you can say, and other places. So it's a paradise world, and it's a place that you've been frequently going to ever since. Because realize having this Earth's energy with you help you unlock different realms, and it helped you find us. Not that we're hiding, but many beings can't
Yeah, you need to be
see us.
detected.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like reptilian beings can't see us. Some
Okay.
might know that we exist, but we can see them pretty clearly. We're not
Okay.
interfered by them.
What is your the main goal of your community or
Peacefulness, healing worlds like yours.
hmm,
We say lovemaking is involved, but also just yeah, it's a form of really releasing negativity. You can say your porn industry is connected to us in some ways.
that's why I connect to you.
Mm. we help those energies come out. Not that that's all we do all day, but
Yeah.
we just help a lot of, the souls on your world are trapped.
Hmm.
They feel like they can't be around anyone, so sexual pleasure is all they can get.
Okay.
So,
Does you have a message you wish to share, or?
well, yeah, it's a place that you frequent to a lot, um, but not in a dirty way. I mean, in you know, a positive way towards others. And basically, our world helps everyone treat each other better.
Yeah.
They get, you know, it's like a pleasure world, you can say. But you can be open minded. It's like you come into our reality and your telepathic abilities are open up just like that. And that's another reason why a lot of beings don't see our planet. So, so it's a place that you just instantly. So we instantly connected. So as soon as I felt your vibration with Earth, I instantly connected to you.
Okay. Thanks.
So to see more of us, or me, for that matter.
Yeah. If you have something good to teach me.
Of course, they're not
Thanks.
here.
Thanks. Uh, can you does the blue beetle? Yeah. I received the idea of blue beetle June 2 years ago.
Hmm.
Does the wish jump in
Yes.
and share message? Yes. Okay.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Greetings to you. I am the
Thanks.
Bull Beetle. How
Yeah.
can we help you? How can I help you?
Do you wish share message?
You said you connected to my energies recently.
Yeah. 2 days ago.
Hmm. Well, yes, because we're curious of what your world's going through. So yeah, the police brutality on your planet, as we've had reptilian brutality on our worlds, kind of similar to yours. Right. So yes, your Earth is going through a phase of releasing third dimension,
Okay.
and it just a lot of darkness is being revealed. Let's put it that way. Not
Okay.
just within the police, but also in the people. You have a policeman that's doing things you should not be doing, but you're also having the people that are rioting are doing things they probably shouldn't be doing either. So who's in the? It takes one cop to get everybody to go crazy. So you have one reason, an event to occur. But the reason we're bringing this up to you, you have been a chancellor of worlds, chaotic worlds. You've seen this before, not like this, but you've been on worlds that have been taken over,
Mm-hmm.
but on a government level, but not like your world government, but trying to bring in the peace surrounded by corrupt politicians. That world's in serious. There's other planets too, but um, you know, you brought the reason why you came to this world is to bring that knowledge here, to let out all this darkness.
Yeah.
And yes, your country, the United States is going to look like yes, Afghanistan or worse in some areas
Yeah.
because it does have. It's been ready to pop for a long time. So, but that's when the new age comes in. When everyone gets tired of fighting, that's when the new world comes in. So you're here to, let all this release. You're part of your
Yeah. Begin to be
connection.
tired to this, the way that think work, and see people shot in the feet without reason.
Funny
Okay.
thing. I mean, it's just the worlds that you're used to, you just reptilian beings, even insectoid beings. fighting among each other, or felines and reptilians. Usually there's dragon worlds where the dragons are in charge. A lot of them are peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the reptilians want them to be more cruel to their society. So worlds that are more complicated than yours is reptilian realities.
Okay.
It's all reptilian beings. But it's worlds similar to yours, meaning an infrastructure of control. A lot of reptilian worlds and Draco don't have this.
Are you humanoid?
Say that again.
Are you humanoid?
The beetle?
Human, yeah, human form or
Oh, human?
human form?
I can be human.
Okay.
I choose the beetle. I can be human, yes.
No, but your body is not humanoid form, no?
It's the beetle form is usually easier to travel,
Okay.
to go through dimensions. Human body has too much complications.
Okay.
A lot of insectoids prefer their insectoid foundation. Some prefer human and insectoid.
Okay. Are you able to connect? I just think about that. I don't know. I mean, few weeks ago, I just connect to the Gator energy, and I have asked it for a message about that, and the message was I connect to the honesty timeline. Can I have more detail about that and the impact that will have or that have on me?
The gators with a gator type of head, meaning the long snout,
Yeah.
and they're humanoid. Don't really like reptilians all that much. The draconians that look, your typical Draco, or there's other reptilians here, but the gator reptilians, you'd be surprised how peaceful they are. I mean, you don't see them running around going after everybody every day, do you?
Mm-hmm.
You just mostly see them laying around. Even they're seen as pets. So you'd be surprised how kind they have come. Of course, there's some that are aggravation beings, but the reason the gator is here is because reptilians are not responsible
Okay.
with this earth.
But the question is more about the message they give to me. The message was, I choose to take the honesty timeline. What change that bring for me?
Well, yeah, that has to do with your energy that shifted recently.
Okay.
And you're also very connected to the pterodactyl.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you keep an eye on things. They're actually a pterodactyl during dinosaur times. So you've had a connection to this earth in a different way than you would expect. So the honesty timeline, basically, as you see your earth's going through truth timelines,
Yeah.
it is letting things out.
Yeah.
And it's hard to see those truths, of course.
Okay.
So meaning your aliens are going to pop in eventually.
Okay.
They have no choice.
Just question like that. If I receive any infusion from your race, what kind of change that bring?
We don't really recommend it,
Just
but it can
curious.
activate your kundalini. It can add some aggravation to you. Sometimes you want to seek things out. You want to open up every door, go see everything, because an insect can pretty much get anywhere you want.
Okay.
So you want to just, you might have possibly that urge of wanting more.
Mm-hmm.
And that's very difficult to do in a human form.
You may not will perceive too much, much detail or subtlety.
Some are already going through it right now. Wanting alien contact. Some of them are already connected to aliens right now. Having difficulties bringing that dimension here.
Yeah.
So, in your energy, It's just that you're getting to know yourself still. Insectoid can throw you off. But of course, you're the judge. It's your decision in the long run.
I'm curious to. Uh, I would try just something like 0.001%, like really a tiny dots.
Infusion.
Yeah, tiny dots. 0.001,
Yes, it's possible for that.
just to see what that bring, what that create, and if that's uh, create too much fucking weird thing, I will remove it. But and if that's not too much weird, maybe try to add 0.001 more, something like that, just to put the toes in the water to see.
Yes. Well, you might have, yes, you can do that. You might have knowledge. I know you asked for insectoid infusion, but your knowledge of reptilians will probably come through. It might not be too heavy, but it'll be little pieces. We do recommend a unicorn infusion.
But I think I already have dragon, and dragon was, I think I already have dragon infusion.
A little bit.
That's not, it's not the same effect than
Like a
unicorn.
5%. Insect is a little bit different, meaning because our knowledge of the reptilians, meaning that you can get a insect information,
Yeah.
but you'll connect to the reptilian energies because this is like a reptilian world.
Okay, is like the same source?
Yes, it's just that reptilians and insectoids have gone back and forth forever. We have everyone's DNA. It's like you get our DNA. What do you need to unlock? Well, that's the reptilian manipulation on the planet. So it's like it just instantly. It's like, and you can't. We just you upping the ante to know more about your. Basically, it's like breaking the matrix. It's like you might have insect energy, but you're not going to be thinking about insects. You're going to be more realizing your reality here.
Okay, see through the veil.
Exactly. It's not going to be huge because there's,
hard to
boundaries.
Hard to adapt to that.
Yes. Well, yes. It's like people are connected to the Illuminati. And it's like, whoa, they're really that deep? Yes, they are. But as you go into more of the you can get gradually. I mean, people are doing it already, letting go of this reality. More fourth dimension. Is this too much fourth dimensions like drinking too much coffee?
Okay.
It's just overload.
The thing is, what is the difference between the unicorn and dragon infusion?
Of what was the first one you mentioned?
Unicorn.
Unicorn is more lighter, of course. It's more rounded, colorful, calm, and dragon will grab somebody by the throat. Well, dragon is just more intense. It's like having a 12th dimension in your body.
It could be like the dragon infusion is more concentration of energy or of the energy than, and unicorn is more dissolve for a little bit.
Unicorn is more higher fourth dimension. It is more just, it can get intense too, but for the most part, it's pretty kind. They can get kind of out of control themselves. But dragons, it's like cocaine. It goes right to the 12th dimension.
Yeah, probably.
And that's another reason why I feel like you're changing too. You do have some dragon energy there. So.
Yeah, that could help sometime.
It's good. You adapt. Well, you're on a dragon world, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. I will. If my main guide wish to jump in.
We do have. This is up to you.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk to another version of yourself?
Okay.
It's positive. It's not negative.
If you wish, yeah, if you have a message that could help, yeah. Yeah,
If
he could jump.
you want him to come through though, that's up to you.
No, he come in, yeah.
All
Let
right.
him jump in.
He just showed up.
If he has, it's because he has something to say.
Yes, he has more hair than you. That's all we know right now.
Okay, forget that, boss.
Yeah. Blessings.
Thanks.
Greetings to you.
Hi.
Yes, I am connected to your higher self. I am, yes, another version of you, another version of Earth, a future version of Earth.
Mm.
Now, it's not going to be exactly like yours. I tell you this, you are bringing in more alien contact here. You might not be seeing it on a physical level, but there is an alien dimension that you're a let's say like Area 51 energy you're connected to dilute it, to open the doors in your reality.
Mm.
So you're doing your work. Your energy is mostly behind the scenes.
Okay.
So the reason I am here is just to give you a parallel Earth reality, because we see your world, you don't see ours.
Okay.
You're, I believe you're, I want to say July, but you're, or January actually, but July, much changes are coming into your Earth.
Okay.
July 4th, probably after July 4th, as you won't need fireworks anymore.
Okay. Because.
So there's kind of a war happening, yes,
Okay.
but not in your traditional sense. It won't be it's yes, America, you can say won't exactly fall, but kind of will. It's cracking itself open.
Okay.
It's now you have nothing to worry.
Yeah.
It's just, and most people won't. It's just that the poor areas in the country are falling apart, and they just have not fully made their breaking point. They're using race as a reason to do all this, but the race is just setting off the volcanoes. So expect not a police state, but well, just a police breakdown, yes, in the United States. So yeah, we're just saying not as a warning or anything, just awareness of things to come. So you have your abilities to opportunity to bring more higher vibrations than before these things happen.
Okay.
And you'll see these timelines you probably see as we're speaking. These are all possibilities. I'm not saying anything's 100%, but you can probably see something's building up. And we're just here to tell you this so you can. It just shows you what you're connected to. An astral command, you can say. It's not a command, but it's an astral point of view of where you see where the world's going.
Okay.
And everyone that can handle the responsibility is there. It's kind of like it's not the secret space program, but it kind of is, but it isn't. It's kind of like a central, it's not North Korea, so much, but it's kind of like it's like the Earth's plan. It's like a facility you can go to, but it's not really one. But many souls go there to see where the Earth is going. It's like, I'm going to change things, so I'm going to get my human self to do this and do that.
Okay, yeah, like a center point for.
You can, yes, exactly. It's not an organization or anything. It's just
okay, like how you said that.
Okay, headquarters or something. It's not even that.
Everyone was to the theater and
correct
and jump in the screen.
Correct. It's kind of like the UN in some way, like a world government, but it's not a world government. But yeah, it's just those that want to be a part of it, just to help Earth shift and change. Anybody can join it. Some that are a part of it. You may get involved. Then you get involved for the wrong reasons. Of course, you already see that intention.
It's like everyone is around the pool, and okay, I jump in the pool now.
Correct. Well, you can say the pool is that's where you see the world. Yeah.
Yeah.
The world stage, and then you say, "Oh, that doesn't look too good." you jump in and you bring knowledge, just like bringing knowledge to your human
Yeah.
self. Well, I need to do something differently.
And you see which one pee in the pool.
That's an Archon thing. Well, that's another way of sharing energy.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to do it. The politicians have been doing it all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, the reason I've come here just to give you of the state of that place when you think about it. Doesn't mean you'll see the future clearly because we don't always want everyone here to see it.
Yeah.
Gotta let things play out, but I'm here for a reason. I kind of got kicked in here, you can say, to give you.
Okay. Your alternative timeline. Are you more far? Many years in front of me, or
5 years. We're on another version of Earth, but we can see yours pretty clearly.
because your timeline is you don't have to leave that thing.
Right.
Okay, you're already
we're more of a peaceful planet.
More technology, better technology, and development.
We don't have aliens. We don't technically need them because we have achieved happiness within each other.
Yeah, are you already awakened?
Yeah, we don't really call in the alien. I mean, humans are calling aliens like help us, please, which is understood. But our society we never went through the hurt of your reality. That was kind of the point.
Okay.
We avoided a lot of things. It's just like somebody incarnates and they avoid all the stalkers and all the, they don't get roofied or anything like that. We avoid a lot of that. Not that we don't have our own problems, but we connect to your world to assist. We're kind of like a backup world to give you assistance.
Okay.
There's others too, but we're not aware of those.
What is the probable main change for the next 6 months for me?
Well, for you,
personal, financial, whatever.
Well, I see a possible job change, but not yet. I feel like there's a higher position that's available for you when the time comes out.
Yeah.
And even relationship change, we just see a female energy stepping into your life, but we don't have a time frame of when that's going to happen. Soon, but soon is not making itself clear.
Yeah.
Somebody that can elevate your vibration doesn't mean it's going to be a very close relationship, but it is a relationship. It doesn't mean it's going to be intimate, but is there to give you new knowledge,
new experience.
Yeah, it might be a closer relationship. It's not really saying at this time.
I don't know this person.
No.
Okay. I will.
Somebody will be coming in soon.
Meet outside of the work, something like that.
They're not saying, keeping it. They just know when it happens. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Your higher self is not letting me go into, but at least give me some detail between now and the next 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah. So, it might go into romance energy, but right now it's just an energy exchange.
Yeah.
And just what spirit, spirit, aliens, and all that.
Yeah.
And then you'll know where to go next with it.
I know since few days, I just think about as I have a big list of entity I built since 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And since few days, I just think about create T-shirt or cap or whatever,
mm-hmm.
like what like when the movie, when you have a new movie about something, they create many shit around the movies, like if you see the Toy Story, you have toys for the child about the personage that's inside the movie, and create T-shirt or create a pant or create a poster.
Mm-hmm.
And I think about that, create that kind of thing that will push outside to the world the possible image entity could have, and the idea is like to create a new form of culture. I have this idea for at this point. You're like, it's like wipe everything we have in the mind since many generation about what is possible, what is don't exist, and just put on the map a new form of reality.
Well, realize also the beings that you're finding, some of them you're actually creating. And if you put on a shirt or poster, that means your energy is connected to it. Now, did you create it or not? It's not always clear.
Yeah.
But you were definitely involved with its inception. Let's
Yeah.
put it that way. So yes, it's a good idea. Hats are good, whatever you want. Posters are good. Something about hats because it goes on your head, goes into your
Yeah.
chakra, your crown chakra.
Is not hide by other thing you can wear.
Exactly.
Okay.
You don't mean you have to wear it other places or whatever you feel is comfortable, but
Yeah. I just think it could be a way to probably for indirectly the people to connect to that and show
yes.
where they come from or where they're.
Right. Yes, we agree. That's the way to go. Yes.
Okay.
In the form that you feel comfortable with. Yes.
Okay. Can you bring Prime Creator? Yeah.
Of course.
Thanks.
All right. Blessings. Greece is a Prime Creator. Blessings.
Thanks. Did you have any message that could be?
You like
what?
That visit, unexpected visitor. That's been one that's been trying to connect with you for a while, actually. Your other self.
Okay.
Call him Maxwell. He didn't bring his name, but like Maxwell House, the coffee.
Yeah.
But he's not coffee, but that's my little add-on. That's my name for him. Because he's an alternative, it's like coffee, alternative coffee.
Yeah, but it's not the best one.
No, well, it's a watered down version of yours, but maybe that's not always a bad thing.
Is human form? He was human form?
Yes. Kind of a rock star kind of hair. Yellow hair.
Forget the hair a little bit.
Yes. Rub the hair in.
Yeah.
He's actually a scientist too.
Okay.
So he's like a social scientist that examines other worlds. He didn't go into that detail either, did he? No. But he doesn't like to brag. Not that he was going to be doing that. So yes, as you are scanning other realities, your other versions scanning your reality.
Yeah.
So, which can be kind of mind altering.
Like a two-way door.
Well, yeah. Could you tell your other self, look here, look there? Obviously, just focus on what you're looking at. Don't worry about any of that.
Yeah.
Your job not to worry about it, unless you have a question about it.
Not really about my job. I think is the fact I think about create something for my finance.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel will be the direction, but I guess the thing will take place when when they need to take place about that.
You were talking about like t-shirt design or something like that?
Yeah, everything. I don't know the right word for that. That's like the shit stock we can sell to the child usually.
Yeah. We do recommend it. Yeah. If
just
you want
to create a new culture.
Mm-hmm. People are all, I mean, they'll find it eventually. You might not have a zillion sales at first, but just to build it put it out there is all that matters, and keep creating. You'll find an audience if you feel like it needs one. Also,
it's just because that come from inside. It's not an idea from the mind. That's why I'm more confident about that, and to be more autonomous, more self-sufficient about.
yes, it's there to heal you, heal yourself. But also see like if this is the way you're looking at like t-shirt sales or hats or
Yeah,
like words, like yeah, I heard those phrases, um, similar to memes, but not exactly. Like see a t-shirt has a phrase on it, big letters.
okay. With a sentence or
Yeah, something like a phrase. Yeah,
I don't know the word. Yeah, not a slang. What is?
I think you know what we're talking about though. It's just
Yeah, just
like
yeah,
get
like
Jesus or something. Get milk, got
eat,
milk.
like Nikes with his just do it.
Exactly.
Yeah, short.
Sometimes shorter is better. You don't have to always put the alien propaganda out there. But it is good to have it. But it's good to have diversity.
Yeah,
It's like the more you create, and I don't think it costs you anything unless you're going to buy all the shirts yourself. But I mean, obviously you want to sample it yourself. But the more you create, you'd be surprised the attention you'll get eventually. But it's
yeah. Okay. Yeah, you have some message I need to receive to complete all the subject I talk.
Well, yes, this female energy that you're healing or working on healing most likely
Yeah,
is
try.
a twin soul of yours, meaning that you're not the same soul, but you know each other, meaning that you've had lifetimes where everything's gone great.
Okay.
This lifetime she's just stuck.
Okay.
And it's hard for you to see that because you see her potential.
Yeah.
She's usually blonde and beautiful and everything. And in this life, she's stuck. So she's got a hell of self-hatred at this time. Is what you're going through. So it's hard for you to see it. But all you can do is this helping you spiritually to open up too. She's closed off due to her own decision. There is this other. Did you want to ask about this other image that you mentioned before? The first one of the lady and the guy.
With the dentist, yeah.
Is there anything you need? Now her you've known in previous lifetimes too. She has been a sister. She has been a backstabber in previous lives too. But at least it shows she's trying to do a little bit better.
Okay.
And we say you're kind of keeping an eye on her. Not that you're watching her that closely, but so you had a feeling to reach out to her or to look her up, correct? Or not to reach out to her, but to
just keep an eye if she is in good direction or.
So that shows that things aren't going so great in her world right now, and you felt that energy.
Okay.
Finances for that company, because it is apartments and all that, and that world's not doing so hot. So that's why you felt your energy.
Okay.
So she's a little bit worried.
Okay.
So that she doesn't know what to do right now.
Yeah, I saw her yesterday. I take a walk yesterday, and I just see her in his car. I just saw with the.
No, you saw him, like saw him in physical.
I just see her. She was inside his car and drive probably somewhere.
Oh, you saw her in the physical.
Yeah, yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, so that shows that your astral connection is pretty strong. So, you're kind of there to give her guidance. So she's feeling lost. So, not necessarily physically, but it's more of a spiritual connection.
I mean, the woman I saw yesterday is the one with the dentist.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, I know. I just felt, just when I see her, I just felt. I don't feel something special about that. It's like. As she's pretty woman, but I don't feel anything special about from my personal position about her was just like she's a regular, ordinary or regular woman,
No,
nothing special.
sort of.
I don't have attraction about her, but
Yeah, it's you connected with her in astral, then you see her in the physical. It's like she hasn't been really connecting with you in astral, and then she just shows up, and then now she's there in the physical. It feels a little bit strange. That's all.
okay.
So, meaning you might feel her energies possibly spiritually, but that's all. It's because the strains of the world are getting to her. She needs somebody to go to. Everybody else told her to go away. So you're kind of like an astral shaman.
Okay,
You're just there. You have an open door. You never know who's gonna come in. And
okay,
she's the one that came in.
like a lemonade store.
Something like that. Yes. Yeah, you're just open for any talk or booty call, whatever comes first. Yeah, there's some of that.
Cleaning time.
Yeah, we're gonna lay on top of each other, please.
But I like a car wash.
Exactly.
I will
That's right. Yeah,
brush your ass.
exactly. But you don't have to worry about disease in that realm, so it's more fun that way.
Yeah. Yeah. Do I had many life with her
Here and there,
more closer?
she comes and goes.
Do we have any more close relation with her or?
Oh, it's that she seems like she's always there in your incarnations. She's like always there in the background.
Okay.
You give her advice, so I mean, she's there for you, but you're giving her a lot of direction.
Thank you.
You know, and she's just showing you some ass and things like that. There's more to it than that, but she's not showing.
No, I don't feel something special with her.
Mm-hmm. It's mostly on the physical front. You know, well, she's grabbing onto you. You know, it's more her doing it than you're doing anything.
You mean in astral?
Yes, actually.
She connect to me more than I need to connect to her.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
It's a whole different physical. There's no real reason, but astrally, there's a connection there. Yes.
Okay.
Not that. Yeah.
Like the teacher to the school and.
Something. Yeah. I mean, you get some insight from her, knowledge from her. It's an energy exchange.
Okay.
There's a romance there, you can say, but that's very common in astral.
Okay.
It's like you can have a conversation with someone while you're making out with them, so you know.
That's any form of infusion for the second woman. There's an infusion that could help to more efficient or more
connect with that dolphin energy.
Connect to that, but is to more efficient to when she will need to talk to me and
dolphin
to connect to that, but to deal and probably see or feel more where I need to go to move to help her to push outside the thing she's.
Well, yeah, 5% dolphin is what we recommend.
Okay.
You connect with her. It's a telepathic, it's friendly connection.
Yeah.
It is Syrian. You'll feel some Weirin there too, Weirin energies. It comes with a little bit of everything. You soften her heart. Because right now it's cold.
Dolphin, okay.
Dolphin
and Lauren.
The Weirin comes with it.
Okay, it's already inside dolphin.
It's already in it, yeah.
Yeah, but I just wish more to make a more direct connect to the heart or to make probably make the transition more easily or.
Yeah, she has a wall around her.
Yeah.
And you chisel through it. Say, hey, how's it going? And she's like, get out.
Or cross. Yeah, like the. I don't know which you can cross the wall without problem.
Yeah, well, we'll give you this. The reason she doesn't want her energy to shift. Like if she's talking to you and opening herself up, then her husband will notice her energy has changed. She
Okay.
wants to keep the persona up of who she is around her
Okay,
husband
yeah,
until she's
okay,
ready
okay.
to shift.
She tried to keep uh his husband like option if things don't work,
Right.
and she tried to keep his is the front face that he already know about her without to be able to keep him in case.
Hmm.
Okay.
So yeah, so she doesn't want to. It's like she's like a bridge, and he's walking. Not that he's walking over, but in some
Yeah,
way
she
he
walk
is.
on the glass.
Yeah, he just doesn't want him to notice any change. I mean, he notices things here and there, but it's nothing to worry about. But if she has like a dramatic change, like she's talking to you and just letting go of all her demons and all this, da, 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 it's like
Okay,
you'll
yeah.
be like, who the hell is this?
Too much release. She will have afraid to create too much release. And
Correct.
what
So,
what if she had choose to make this release at this moment? What will
breaking down, scared of what's going on right now, getting tired of her relationship.
but
She's
if she have choose to doing 20 years ago, what kind of life or relation we probably had today?
well, she would have stayed single. She would have connected to you, be more open to you, and we see like a free dater or something like that. Just open there. But it does seem like we're not saying that she'll be completely with you in a relationship because we don't know what she would do. She's not
Yeah,
telling us.
it's too, yeah.
It's private. So, but this should just feel more free. Let's
Yeah.
put it that way.
Okay. Is it does our higher self or I open to just to put this idea around her to see to if that could help her to unlock or understand that that's possible for her to take this direction. Yeah.
Well, she's told that, but she doesn't listen. She
Okay.
looks the other way, doesn't want to hear it for the most part.
Okay.
But she could be changing. It's up to her. She's hard headed on many levels. That's all.
Okay. Um, okay. Does you have any message for Ivan about maybe his new website
Yeah, that's healing. It's another form of healing. The
okay,
healing center
for him or for the people?
for the people and for him.
Okay.
But for others is to find somebody. Everybody is hurting and alone. It's a worth a shot. It's better than nothing. The crossroads there aren't any. So it does put a new timeline out there.
Okay.
So yes, it has potential to go anywhere at this time. That's kind of the point. So it's a healing center. Think of it that way. So
Uh,
we can't really connect to each other physically, but eventually, astrally they already connect. So they're very connected astrally. So this is just bringing the physical into the form.
okay.
That's all.
Okay. Any last message before we close this session?
Doing a line in the sand, meaning you're changing from your old self to your new self. It's like you're going through a spiritual car wash. When you see more of your kundalini, your heart, your crown chakra opening up,
Yeah.
bringing more energies in. So yeah, see yourself as a creator being, like for creating income, because you've been a student for a long time, but now you've been a teacher in the past in this life, but you're connecting more to your teacher energies
Okay.
in this life. So, and that's part of the creative side of you. And you're connecting to so the things that you want to do, the collective is connecting with you. Like you want to do something creative, the collective is asking you to create it.
Okay.
So just go as you feel about it.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I begin to be tired about what I do in the past and
Hmm.
to have to wait after any work time
Hmm.
to get the money I want or to doing something I
Hmm.
want.
Hmm.
I begin to be tired about that. Okay.
Yeah, you're bringing a new energy to yourself.
Okay.
It's time for a new age, a new self.
Um, I think I made a lot of cleanup in my uh, chakra. I guess I will have more to still have more to do.
Gradually, you just focus on the things you wish to do, your accomplishments.
Okay.
That's all that matters at this time. I mean, your chakras will heal as you feel better. So
Okay.
you doing things that bring joy to you heals your chakras.
Okay.
So the
I
better you feel, the better your chakras are.
I just remember that in past, I think it's past session or just message, I we we talk about why we had this life with this that form of relation with the woman in this life, because we just clean our old karma problem I called about trust. I don't know if you can connect
Yeah,
back.
she doesn't trust anybody. Yeah,
Yeah,
doesn't trust herself. Doesn't trust
this
you.
this this yeah, okay, she is this karma past event is I did something and she stopped to trust, or she's
This her mistakes. We don't believe you did anything. It's just you can tell her the truth, and of course she doesn't like it. That's more like it. Your past connections, so you tell her how it is, and she just loses her mind. So in this life,
but I mean not necessarily the past of this life, but the message was the answer was in probably past another life where
she might.
something happened and we just clean this.
She's not growing in this life because she's shutting everybody out. So you're doing everything you can. So she's like, yeah, she might have another future lifetime here. It's a possibility. She's not doing herself any favors right now. But, so she starts opening up to you, and she just starts taking more chances with her life, opening herself up. New opportunities will come in. So
Okay.
just a
Okay.
trade,
So I will receive the dolphin uh, infusion.
something like that. Yes, 5%. You recommend.
Anything more I need to try?
I
Or?
believe it will go around 7%. But
Okay.
you can control the power of it, how much it'll be. Just put your intentions.
It's like the water, you just turn on, turn off.
Just ask for more. Yeah.
Okay.
You can go to 110% if you want.
I will begin to
All of a
jump in the
sudden,
water.
you want to jump, yeah. All of a sudden, you're in the bathtub all day.
Yeah. Yeah. I will begin to have. I will make a weird sound. Okay.
It,
No.
it will
No.
mostly stay pretty low because you don't need too much to drive. You ask for more, and it's like, no, it's going to stay right here right now.
Okay. Don't need any more. Not need other kind of infusion to for that.
Yeah, the dolphin brings in other energies from Alpha Centauri, even some reptilian, that help you understand the reptilian and others. That's all.
Okay. What is the main is in this life? What is the main soul, or for the not the main soul, but the main source of his soul, if I can say what the main
Of whose soul?
she's
Of her soul?
yeah, what's the main entity, energy or race she
Orion.
Orion.
Orion and feline, Lyran feline. The Lyran feline is probably, actually, I would say that's the strongest. Orion is very close to her because of the government systems, the systems that are similar to your world.
Okay.
But the Lyran is a dominant. She feels like she's like a dominant species. The feline just like, oh, I'm all that.
Does okay, I will try this. Does any entity she's fully trust, and if she felt this energy, she will open without too much problem?
Yes.
Okay. Does I can have this any if I can say that kind of signature, or that kind of just a little bit of this energy to temporary merge with mine to
If you wish,
more
yeah.
I feel I think you understand what I want to
Oh
try
yeah,
with
like a
that.
merge. Yeah. Yes.
I just like more, or it's like a second, like a
Well,
try to have access to the back door.
well, as your archangel energies, just activate your archangel vibration to connect with hers.
Okay. Is percentage to activate, or is I try need to think about that, or
Yeah, just it's in your intentions.
okay
Hmm.
to be in this state when she talked to me.
You can ask the angels, Archangel Michael, or any archangel to help you activate it. For
Okay.
prime prayer, you ask me.
Yeah,
You ask me. For prime
the
prayer, I want to activate my archangel energies.
the original.
Yeah, then you'll transform into a semi truck or something. No, I'm just
You
joking.
will you you would transform in plant
But yeah,
like
exactly.
a flower around her.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, a spy plans. No, but
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, I will the carpet
Yeah,
walk over me with your.
yes. But will help your energies in the long run. Yes.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Is there anything else from us?
That's all.
All right. Take care.
You
Stay
too.
cool. All
Have
right.
fun.
Blessings. All right.
Oh, did you have a error